two-step equations. Okay, so we have the following. We have a negative 11b plus 7. So we'd say a negative 11, letter B, plus 7 is equal to 40. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle my letters. Then I'm going to box my numbers. Okay, I'm going to use B, C, and D. So basically I'm going to take care of the boxes first and then move my way over to the circles. Remember, I want to get one circle equal to one box, or one box equal to a circle. I'm also going to move objects, and when I move objects, I think of the letter O as being opposite. So right here, I'm going to move this box right there. So that's a positive 7. I want to write this as a negative 7. That's how I move that box. These positive 7 and negative 7 will cancel out, give me a negative 11b is now equal to 33. Now, if I check this, I have circled the letter, I box the numbers, so I do have one single circle and one single box. So what I want to do is I want to divide both sides by negative 11, cross this out, so b is equal to a negative 3. Now, let's see, I'm going to type in a negative sign. So this is going to be a negative followed by a 3. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, I got parentheses here. So I want to go ahead and times through the parentheses. So 9 times p is 9p. 9 times a negative 4 is a negative 36. Because again, I want to multiply the 9p together and the negative 4 and the 9. And this is equal to a negative 18. I want to code the problem, so I'm going to circle my letter and I'm going to box my numbers. Okay, I'm going to move this box because I want to have one box equal to a circle or a circle equal to a box. Plus, again, we're thinking of the rule B, C, D. So take care of your boxes first, then your circles, and then you divide. So the move of minus 36, we're going to make this a positive 36. So now this will cancel. This gives me 9 letter P, and this gives me a positive 18. Now if I check this, I do have one circle equal to one box. So now I'm going to move on to the D. The D stands for divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by 9. I can cross this out, so that can disappear. This gives me a P. Then 18 divided by 9 is 2. So positive 2 should be my answer. Okay, now again I got another parentheses. So what I want to do here is multiply 3 times q and then 3 times a negative 7. So this gives me 3q minus 21 is equal to 27. Code it, circle the letters, and box the numbers. Okay, remember, we want to get one circle equal to one box. So to get this circle by itself, we're going to move that box out of there. This is going to be a plus 21, because when you move something, it becomes opposite. So we end up with 3q. This is now gone. This is 48. Now test it. Do we have a one circle equal to one box? Okay, we do. So now we want to move up to divide, because remember the rule. B, C, the last E, the last side. So go ahead and divide. So go ahead and divide this by 3. Cross that out. So we get q is equal to 16. Okay, next one. Again, we got another parentheses here. So we're going to say 42 is now equal to a negative 7 times z is a negative 7z, and then a negative 7 times a negative 3 is going to be a plus 21. So let's code the problems. We have a box for the number. We circle the letter, and we box. Remember, we're going to take care of our boxes first because the rule is B, C, D. So do the boxes first. Notice we have a circle with the box. We need to move this box because the 42 is by itself. So the opposite of a positive 21 would be a negative 21. And only the boxes get the negative 21, not the circle. So now 42 subtract 21 is 21, and then we have a negative 7z. So now, do we have a box equal to a circle? Okay, we do. So now we move on to the D part, which is divide. And we're going to divide by the number next to the letter, which is a negative 7. So 21 divided by negative 7 is a negative 3. Cross this out. So that's my letter Z. So negative 3 is equal to Z. So negative 3 equal to Z. Okay, next one. Now we have a fraction here. So we're going to have k over 4 plus 3 is equal to 14. Circle the letter, box your numbers. So we're going to move the boxes first. We got to move this box out because remember we want to go circle. Let me get that circle by itself. So to move a positive 3, it's going to become a negative 3. And only the boxes get the negative 3. So we're going to say k over 4 is now equal to 14 minus 3 is 11. Now, again, our rule is BCD, box, do the boxes, do the circles, divide. But in this case here, we're not going to divide, so this one actually goes against the last part of the rule. So this is one of the few instances where you have to multiply. So that doesn't occur a lot, but sometimes you will have to multiply. So since we have a bottom 4, we want to times all the tops by 4. So if this top 4 is here, this bottom 4 is here, we can cross those out, and that simply gives me k. As for the other side, we just take 11 times 4 is 44. So 44 becomes our answer. So let's put that in. Okay, again, we've got another parentheses here. So we want to times through the parentheses. Take the 3 in the q, take the 3 in the negative 7. So I'm going to get, let's see, 3q minus the 21 is equal to the 27. Circle the letter, box your numbers, and box your numbers. So we realize that this has to go because we want one circle equal to one box. So to move a minus 21, remember the word move is opposite. So this is going to become a positive 21. So now when we add, this cancels. This leaves me with 3q is now equal to 48. Now if I check that, I have one circle equal to one box. So now simply divide this by 3. When I divide this by 3, that will disappear. That leaves me with q. So 48 divided by 3 is 16. So 16 is my answer. Okay, next question. I got a negative 11b. So negative 11b plus 7 is equal to 40. So let's circle our letters. Let's box our numbers. This box is the one that has to move. So we want to take the opposite of a positive 7, which would be a negative 7. These will cancel out. This leaves me with the negative 11b is now equal to, if I do check this, I got a circle equal to a box. So now divide this by a negative 11. These will cross out. This gives me B. So a positive 33 divided by actually a positive 11 is 3. But we see one negative sign there, so it becomes a negative 3. So let's put in a negative 3, check it.